All right, class, for our final audio of the Quatri, if you go to page 134, section 10, keep talking, this is what we're going to be doing. And it basically states, in your view, is the world getting better or worse? Choose three areas: access to quality education, animal rights, international relations, environmental issues, hunger, public health, homelessness. All right, so, well, the thing is, do you think it's getting better? Is it getting worse? So you're going to choose out of those, and you're going to give some reasons if you can find evidence that will support your opinion. You're going to upload it to Google Classroom, and I will check on it. So let me give you an example of kind of what we are going to be doing, what I'm looking for as far as this final audio of the cuatrimestre. Well, is the world getting better or worse? Well, if you guys look into public health, um, I think it's pretty obvious what's going on in the world. Uh, as of right now, we are getting the Omicron variant of the coronavirus. So is just by what we have seen over the last 18 months or so, is it getting better? Is it getting worse? At this point in time, I think we would agree that it is getting worse. I don't know. I never in my lifetime would I have thought that we would see something like this with a global pandemic. And it seems that it's not going away anytime soon, and it might be something that will stay with us for many, many years, I guess. So in that aspect, I would say that it is getting worse. Now, as far as another one that we are have been talking about, we could talk about also international relations. One of the things that is on the news a lot is the growing tension between China and the Western world, specifically the United States. And it goes down specifically into Taiwan. So, thing is that China says that Taiwan is a province of China, and the West has said, well, if they attack it, if they try to annex it, we're going to respond. And the main one would be the United States, Australia, the United Kingdom, and other Western nations, which would undoubtedly head us into a global conflict. So if we were to go by that, we could say that it is getting worse. And well, of the other one, talking about environmental issues, I think in that particular case, we can see a lot of the things that are going on as far as the spike in temperatures, the decrease in temperatures, and many scientists around the world have been saying that global warming is real, and that it's not getting any better, that we need to act now. And if we don't, we could be looking at catastrophic climate change. So by basing on those three particular subjects, would say, well, I think the world is getting worse, unfortunately. All right, guys, so that was the example that that I gave you, three specific topics. I think I went a little bit pessimistic there, but you could surprise everyone by maybe saying, well, you know what, I don't think it's getting worse. I think it's getting better. We could say it's getting better because of access to quality education. With the pandemic, I think that we have made use of more technology in order to reach different places around the world as far as with education, that basically you can have a teacher teaching in Texas and somebody could be in Mexico or somewhere even farther away. So class, those were the 3 examples that I gave you as far as getting worse. I gave you that one as far as getting better. So you are free to choose. Again, similar to the audio of the other audios, upload them as soon as possible, and I will give you a grade for it. So I'll see you guys in class.